back into Face the Franchise Part 2.
The 2018 college football season has been a wild one, and we are now down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups as we'll see the LSU Tigers taking on the Florida Gators.
Didn't I just play this last episode?
What's up, bro? Good luck tonight.
I remember Patrick Mahomes talking to me. I was like,
hey, man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. He's alive.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
Yeah.
I wish I was playing that Patrick Mahomes being the Super Bowl champ. Mahomes is one of my teams.
For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
All right.
Now the first snap of his college football career as the Gators start 1st and 10. They will let him throw here on the very first play. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Well, that student section wasn't alive. They are alive and well now. That chunk play woke him up. It is starting to get really, really loud in here, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
I know.
I think that's an example of how the game
I was
speed
gonna
is
try to
different
rush,
than
but
in
I
practice. 'Cause in
couldn't.
practice, you might not be going full speed. A lot of guys in shorts coming your way, so it's going to be a big key to see how you.
I can't do anything. I can't have a good O-line.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
He'll let it go deep for Streets. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back up.
We'll call that a punt of yards. Well struck. And possession will switch hands.
That was a good return. Oh.
1st and 10, LSU. They'll run here with Deku. Up past the 25 to the 26. A gain of 5. The Tigers of LSU looking for their 4th title in school history. They were champs way back in 1958 and twice in this century so far, 2003 and 2007. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here they go with Livingston. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm missing days, bro.
On 2nd down, Livingston. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head.
Oh, wide open.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. On 2nd down now, Livingston. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
To throw on 3rd down. Thomas. This will be caught inside the 10.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
We're scoreless after one. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. This will be a run with Livingston. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Thomas operating from the gun. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
And his kick is good. And it's 3-0 here in the 2nd quarter. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on,
one?
what does that mean? Break out that just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Jennings was the one he was looking for, but it'll be 2nd down. For the Gators, they are in search of their 4th national title in school history. They lifted the trophy for the first time back in '96, and then most recently they were champions in 2006 and again in 2008. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. You know, you think back to what kind of parallels you can draw for what this young quarterback is trying to do, trying to lead a team to a national championship with so little experience. And the one name that I come back to, Cardell Jones at Ohio State back in the 2014 season. Pressure comes and down he goes. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. 2nd and long. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Well, that play is the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll set up to throw. He'll get this to Streets on the crossing route. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. When prepping for this semifinal matchup, we went back and saw all the tape on Isaiah Streets throughout the year. And no matter who you talk with around the game, they say Isaiah Streets, what's so impressive, his running ability. So much discipline, so much precision on the cuts. Not only that, but you sit down with him and you find out what an impressive young man he is. For the amount of talent that he has and all the stars and accolades by his name, incredibly grounded, just a remarkable young man. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. That is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
I'm just going to run it.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, they're just quick and fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue
I
to
love
try
how
and run and
that
try to keep the defense
draws.
honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Why am I doing this? Just
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown, Florida. Ray O'Neal there to make the grab. And the Gators have jumped out in front. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to draw up those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. When you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough, they couldn't handle it. They worked out for 6. Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. Here's Thomas. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. First down now, but the clock continues to move. From the gun, Thomas. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. To throw is Thomas. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Thomas. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Thomas. From the gun, he'll throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
1 half down in Arlington, and it's the Gators on top.
Let's go. Hey, kid. Just checking in with you. What do you feel about the first half? That's how we play. Let's go. We had a great first half. We keep doing what we're doing, we might win this thing. A lot of wheeze in that sentence. It's a good thing to recognize your teammates.
I never heard
But
play
you
this
remember,
game.
you're leading the charge.
It looks like he's
Right?
making me do it again.
So get out there and let's put this thing away. Second half.
I did rage last episode. I
Let's go.
got so mad, but I was just like, I'm moving on from that. But it looks like I'm playing this again for some reason.
Hey, Coach. Really good job out there in the first half.
Thank you, Boom.
I should have trusted you more. That's on me. That's right. Should have trusted me. That's why you recruited me.
Well, I can't change the past. So, let's go finish this thing off in the second half. As a team.
Yes, sir, bum. Diego. Yeah, of course I get it.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half in this semifinal matchup from Arlington. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all nothing offensively in this game. Yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. On the ground, it's Livingston.
I'm trying to hit stick up in here. Come on, hit stick.
Continues. They get 9 yards back on the run.
Hold on, look at this one. Alright, there we go.
There, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. Thomas now on 3rd and 2. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
So they wound up passing on a long field goal try, but that works out for them really well. That one's down inside the 5-yard line.
And it's risky because your punter, if he puts it in the end zone, the net result not worth it, but there, I think worth it. 1st and 10, Florida. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Pretty much not what I wanted to do. I think we clicked the jet sweep. You gave me the
From
click.
deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
We've seen good
Play
on
action
display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
But you caught us.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They're going to look to throw. Dancing to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On the ground, it's Clements. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. He'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. First week of the preseason, probably not to pass the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff. Try to impress your locker room. And most importantly, yourself.
Oh my God, tackle him, jeez.
Don't throw an interception early. Make sure you take care of the football. But now he's got it out of the way. Hopefully he can just settle in and move on.
They'll run on first down. Livingston.
I know.
45 at the 44. 11.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
I have to think a major focus in the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now Thomas to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I go for it.
Open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Arnold. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. So much made about the fact that we've got a quarterback who's never seen the field in a college football game. But you go back to his high school days, he's played in front of crowds. Maybe not quite this size.
Oh my God, if you stayed on this feet right there, he wouldn't be gone if he stood on his feet.
And the numbers from his senior year as a prepster, impressive. Led his team to a 14-0 record, threw for close to 4,700 yards, 37 touchdowns, just 4 interceptions. And he also chipped in 11 rushing touchdowns to boot. So it's not as if this guy doesn't know what he's doing out there under center. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Quick slant caught by Streets. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Well, I tell you what, that doesn't look like the throw of a guy who's never played college football. Yeah, you think about it, part of the reason, you have to remember, he's run the scout team in practice for 4 years.
That's what happens.
And that scout team has had to go up against their own first stringers on the defensive side. So he has practiced for all 4 of those years against one of the best defenses in the country. He seems to be ready for this opportunity. 2nd and 15.
Is he
The center of the field, but it's incomplete. Isaiah Streets, the intended target. 3rd down here. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll drop the throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. They were trying to set up that screen, trying to get that screen to formulate. Took too long.
He ends up taking a sack, and that leads you to a couple of other questions. Number one, why don't you just get rid of the football near the screen guy so that you don't take an interception? But really, the big one, they just took everything away, and he was really kind of...
I thought it would be no good.
And ended up taking the sack.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Thomas will look to throw. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down.
If he picked it off, it would have been a pick
The
six.
offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Thomas.
What?
This time he's got the hook up.
He literally got like, did you not see that? He got boosted right there, dude.
Being tackled.
I swear to God he got boosted.
12
That would have
yards
been
there
a
as
pick.
they keep this drive rolling. It's
I
another
swear
first
to
down.
God he got boosted. I saw that.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything
Personal foul, and
seemingly has
that's
been
their Davis
contested.
offense
And
on
that's another
24.
nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
Oh, no, so good to game.
And taking it across midfield
here's a
and
box.
inside the 45.
Really good.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Disrespect.
On first down, but this one winds up to be
I'm
incomplete.
covering him and I'm literally on top of him.
Just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really since the finish.
Yeah, it
Jeez,
makes you wonder
Corona.
what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll look to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. He's going to go out of bounds.
Why is it so exciting? It's only 1st and 10. Not even 1st and goal. And they're losing 10 to 3.
LSU with a 1st and 10.
It's not even that exciting. So you're like, oh my God, he caught it, dude! It's not that exciting.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That throw good for only a couple, and brings up 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
Steps away.
Oh my God! Can my fat teammates get the frick out of the way? That was a user route.
Escaping the danger,
Teammates
running
are
with it,
fat.
and picking up a 1st down.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down, and inside the 5-yard line.
Here's a 1st and goal, LSU. He'll look to throw. And that's incomplete.
Yeah, bum. Something a wuss.
A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. They've been
It's
denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
just me and you. Get set, bum. Oh, he has to go for that.
What a huge play at this point in the game. Likely the play of the game here. Trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. And is
Yes!
down, no signal. No, they say incomplete. And incomplete here. So that will leave them with 16 on the clock. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone, we're thinking we're giving up 3, we just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They got to feel great about what they got done.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. So behind a victory, albeit a shaky one in the first college start for their senior quarterback, the Florida Gators are moving on to play for a national championship on January 7th.
All right. And by the way, guys, if y'all hear like a bunch of banging with like hammers and stuff, I'm sorry about that, because people are like next door that someone's roof is getting done, so people are like literally destroying the roof so that they can replace new tiles for it. So if I hear that, I'm very sorry for the background noise.
You took us to a national championship when nobody, and I mean nobody, expected you to. And for what it's worth, I'm really glad you stayed 4 years ago.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Yeah, baby, we going to the chip. Woo. One more game, baby.
We got this, man.
Oh, yeah. Football is my life, man. But you got to stay grounded in what's important. So I got a little surprise for you.
Isaiah!
M. Looking good, Emily. Oh, and I'm loving this hat.
Thank you.
Oh.
Absolutely. Is that magenta? Fuchsia? What color is that?
Okay. Hey, I bet he'd probably be good at off the board, huh?
Yeah.
Look, Emily has the best games.
Okay. If you had a unicorn, would you want its mane to be purple or pink?
Purple.
Well.
I hate pink.
Well, these are both tough, but good options. I think I'm gonna have to go with purple.
Purple. No.
I hate pink. I did purple.
See, look, you don't pick from the options given. All right, the game is in the name, off the board. Now it's playing. Okay, look, if I had a unicorn, I'd have a mane that matches its horn. Silver.
Silver.
I'd go with onyx.
Onyx.
Onyx. Okay. I told you, she's a pro.
Hey, how are you? Todd Atwood. I'm Emily's dad.
Hi.
Can I talk to you for a second? She's too shy to ask, but Emily wanted to know if you could do something for her in the national championship game.
Yeah, of course. Anything.
She wanted you to throw 3 touchdowns.
3? I thought I said 4.
4 touchdowns.
So I need 21 points, or
Is that
28
okay?
points.
Well,
Sure.
4 touchdowns is a lot.
Yeah, but
28
came down this face.
points.
But I'll see what I can do.
Yes.
Don't worry. He'll do it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'll try my best.
It's great to see you again.
It was nice to meet you, Emily.
You too.
We're days
What I
away
think
from
of
the
that
national
one.
championship game, and there's one big question on everyone's mind. Can lightning strike twice? Last week, we saw a quarterback with no game day experience lead his team to victory in the college football playoff semifinal. Kyle, is this kid good enough to win a championship?
Not at all. No, that's it. But hold on. I don't think he has to be. And let me tell you what I mean. There is so much talent on that team on both sides of the ball. Manage the game. Don't make the big mistake. I think they have a shot. I do.
We don't like managers of the game here at the table. Very boring, just like your shirt. I feel you, but I disagree. The team has a ton of talent, but they're going to need this dude to make some plays. They're not going to win if they hand the ball off 50 times.
To be nice, you, Peter Schrager, do you think he'll rise to the challenge?
I do, as long as the pressure doesn't get to him.
Yeah, for real. He's about to feel that pressure. Listen, there's a lot of weight on this dude's shoulders right now. He wins this game, he punches his ticket to the NFL. He loses, and we'll see, I guess.
And then if you're a coach, how do you handle this? What do you say to a kid that has so much to lose on that field?
Hey, can I talk to you a minute?
Sure, Coach.
You know, I know it's hard to shut out all the noise. It's a lot of pressure. The only thing that we can control is what's right in front of us. And what's right in front of us is a game of football. Same rules as always. So you gotta take a step back. All right? You gotta breathe it in. You find a way to appreciate this moment, this time with your teammates, taking the crowd. Man, you do that, and everything gets real quiet. All right, so breathe, take it in. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
I got you, Coach.
Yeah, thanks. Good. Yeah.
I'm trying to throw 4 touchdowns. But Emily, this is you. Like, why? Why are you? Why do you think I'm this good at Madden?
We champion tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game.
Oh my God!
As we'll see the Texas Longhorns taking on the Florida Gators.
Oh my God! Please, dude. Play one of my favorite college football. Even though I'm not that into college football, but
one game to decide it all. It's the College Football Playoff National Championship, and off we go from Levi's Stadium. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Play tip. He's
1-0 as a collegiate starter, but now the pressure rises as the Gators come up 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Well, he's going to take a shot right away, and that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Quick throw complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Play action.
He'll look to throw here. Steps away. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally the tackle at about the 28. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
I love my O-line. Like, I love it so much. I absolutely love it. Like, they don't know how to block.
to the short side of the field.
I like that. Like, really?
So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at my coach. Why would we go for it there? I mean,
why do I have to play the line?
You don't like the punter?
Why do I have to play the line?
You want some explanations.
What's the pick? Okay.
Intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll look to throw. And this one...
Hold on to that, dude.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Of course.
And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. It gives some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think.
I hate this game.
Blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
This is fielded at the goal line.
Why can I not freaking kneel? Can I, like... I want to
and his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. Charles, we talked in the semifinal about Isaiah Street's brother Ezekiel, lost due to leukemia exactly 1 year ago today. But since then, Isaiah's been active in trying to help those who are going through the same struggles as
incomplete.
Bond, in fact, over the summer with one of them, 11-year-old cancer patient Emily Atwood of Centerville, Texas. And we're told that Emily and her father escape, and he goes down. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense.
Catch the freaking ball.
When he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. No room to be had there on the 1st down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down. Nichols, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll run with Clements, and they're going to stop
at the line of
scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found.
The routes just go into 30,000
second and 10.
That's why I don't run.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I know it was a win. Please shut up.
10. Escape, and he goes down.
This game stresses me out.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again.
I'm ending this live stream as soon as we get to the second half. I don't care.
I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks in the first half, this is just complete domination.
Complete domination.
Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Longhorns come up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. On the carry, this is Sway. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Offside defense.
I wasn't offsides.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes.
How was I offside?
Oh, each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Nichols. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that, under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone. And well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him.
I'm ending the live stream. I don't care. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please drop a like down below and subscribe. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. I actually hate